Hello and welcome. I'm Alan Thompson, the hardest working realtor in West Volusia, and I'm joined today with a lady who needs absolutely no introduction. I'm my friend Elsie Mendez with Legal Shield. Elsie, would you mind telling us what Legal Shield is?
Oh, hey, Alan. Thank you for having me. I'm so excited to be part of this interview. I love you and everything that you do for the community, and you just love your mom too. Anyway, just putting that out there. But what is Legal Shield? So Legal Shield is a 48-year-old company, and we are nationwide, all the US and Canada, all the 10 provinces of Canada. And basically, we want to protect individuals and business owners to have access to the legal system in an affordable way. And our tagline is, we put a law firm in the palm of your hand. So that's Legal Shield in a nutshell.
Excellent. Well, we'll do a quick shout out to Mom. Hi, Mom. Hopefully she's watching. She better be watching. Mom and Elsie used to work together for, I don't know how long.
I can't remember. It was a while.
Yeah, several years. What is it that you do for Legal Shield, Elsie?
So I'm an independent associate with Legal Shield, and I started with Legal Shield out of really curiosity at first, because I had the membership and I had seen the value, and I can tell you that I could have used a legal representation many times in my life. Okay, and not that I was in trouble. It's not because I needed a lawyer to take me out of jail or anything. It wasn't that, but I had a business, and now that we're in this time, it was like these times, it was a recession. And during that time, I had a business, and I lost a business and a home. I did not have somebody to go to because I didn't have the resources to have legal representation. So looking back now, if I would have had these services, I would have been in a better situation. So that's one of the things. Also, my parents lived in this country for the majority of my life, and they had businesses in New York. And I can remember times when they could have used legal representation. Once again, they depended on just somebody translating, helping them, but they didn't have that access to that. And a lot of times when we think of lawyers, unfortunately, we think expensive. We think it's inaccessible. It's not for me. It's for the wealthy. So to be able to take that stigma out and have a service that can help the community. I mean, I was in education for 25 years, and Alan, my husband's a pastor, so we're into helping the community, and I'm also involved in chambers. So money wasn't a thing for us. It hasn't been. So coming across a service that now I can make an income and help the community, it's a win-win. And so that's why I do what I do. I think that we make it affordable. We level the playing field for people that now can have access to it. We empower. So these are some of the things, the reasons why I do what I do.
Perfect. And that's so true. There are so many times when we can use legal help, and a lot of times we don't even know we really need legal help. We're just signing through documents and don't even know what they are, only to find out later that what's actually, come on, I've seen that way too often. Can you tell me or give me examples of how you can help individuals?
Okay, so one of the ways that we help, there are many ways that Legal Shield helps our clients, but I think it's being able to get up every day and know that you're going to make right decisions. And that's powerful, to be able to know that you can pick up the phone and call unlimited times to the law firm, because you're thinking, whether you have a business or you're just an individual, a personal situation, and you're just not sure which steps to take. And right now, in the midst of what we're going up against, okay, we all know the crisis we're in now, to be able to ask somebody, what do I do about my rent? What do I do about my mortgage, my insurance? Maybe some people will face bankruptcy. Just what are my options? So to me, that's powerful. And that's one of the main features of our services, unlimited consultations to the law firm. And that's just one of it, right? So I think that alone would be the value. I mean, for $24.95, we're protecting an entire family, and they're gonna have that. So right there, I could stop, and I would say that that's valuable enough, right? Enough value in it. But we also have will preparation. And I have a lot of estate planning lawyer friends, and I love them. I think they're doing a great service. Some people don't have the resources to pay the fees, right? And I think they well deserve the fees that they ask for. And our lawyers get paid well. So it's not that our lawyers don't get paid well, but it's just a collective buying power that allows the person to pay $24.95 and have their will prepared. So that's huge. 70% of people, Alan, in the United States do not have a will. I didn't have one. Okay, I'm the first to admit. 25 years in the teaching, I didn't have a will prepared. It was always a financial reason. And to be able to have that now, it's that peace of mind that I left that last love letter for my loved ones. We have traffic ticket assistance. So think about as a parent, you have teenagers that are out driving or when they're off to college and they're out there, you know, they get the tickets. What happens? You get to deal with the insurance going up, right? Those rates keep going up when we have people that get traffic tickets. So having that app, because it's an app on the phone that you can tap and they can take a picture, send it in, and have a lawyer go in and battle for you, that's powerful in itself. And I think, and then the other feature is we have a 24/7 access to lawyers. So if you're in an accident, somebody gets hurt, somebody dies, you know, at that point, you're so nervous, you don't want to incriminate yourself, you don't want to say anything that's going to be held against you. And we know our Miranda rights, but how powerful to be able to tap the app 24/7. Okay, this could be New Year's Eve and after a party, something happens, you tap the app and you have a lawyer right there that is going to walk you through and talk to an officer or anybody they have to be able to guide you. So it's just having that peace of mind, knowing that you have a lawyer in your, literally in your pocket, okay? You know, some people are fortunate that they have a family member that's a lawyer, or maybe they have a lawyer on retainer. Not everyone can do that, right, Alan? And you can attest to that. So those are just some of the things. There's still more. I could spend all day because, you know, I love what I do, but I think that gives you an idea. It's powerful what we have, and we also help businesses. So just as affordable.
I think that's an excellent point. And for $1, less than $1 a day, I think it's important just the will preparation alone, because even if you don't think that you have something, you are going to pass and you're going to leave a legacy behind. You should have a will that's updated annually. I'm trying to help a young lady right now who is a widow, and we're running into major issues in her life from her husband passing 3 years ago because he didn't have a will, and it was stuff that she would have never in her life imagined that she's having to relive over and over again, the passing of her husband, while we sort this stuff out. You mentioned that you do stuff for businesses also. Elsie, can you tell us a little bit about what you do for businesses?
Right, so for a business, you always get the unlimited consultation. So a business owner and somebody, an authorized user that they assign, can call to ask any questions related to their business. Okay, so that's, once again, very powerful to be able, before you make a decision, to have that. Also, they will write letters and make calls on your behalf. So during this time, I've had many of my customers that have small businesses, when they had to lay people off, you know, just don't want to tell someone, hey, sorry, I have to let you go. You know, there's a process for that. Those things can come back at you later on, even a year or 2 years later. So with Legal Shield, you can have them write a letter, a furlough letter, you know, any type of letter that they have to write on your behalf. I think a powerful feature for Legal Shield for business owners is that we have debt collection, Alan. So if somebody owes you money, if you're a contractor, you know, any type of business that you have money out there, hey, that's lost business, that's revenue that you need, especially now in these days. Well, part of your membership, they will do the debt collection letters for you and help you with that. So how powerful for it to come from a lawyer, right? And make sure that you get money back into your business and in your hand. So that's part of your plan. We also have IRS audit assistance, which you do not want to come up, you know, up against IRS on your own. So having that peace of mind that if you were audited, you would have a lawyer to help you through that. We have some plans that have trial defense if you're in an industry that you feel that you would be sued, even though we live in a sue crazy society, right? That if you feel like your business, you're afraid of that, then we can also offer that.
And is the business plan comparable to the personal plan?
So it can go, if you work from home or you're just a family-owned business, you have no employees, you can just add $9.95 to your plan, to your personal $24.95. So for $34.95, you can have your business protected. If you're self-employed or work from home, you don't have employees. If you have employees, our plans start at $39 a month. And then the next plan is the $89, and that includes your trial defense if you're worried about getting sued. You get more coverage and all that. So that's pretty much, the cost, the highest, investment for a business. And when you think about even the $89 plan, and that you can have up to 50 employees in your company at that cost, $89, multiply that by 12, it's nowhere near what it's going to cost you to get a couple of collection letters written up on your behalf. So the value is there. It's just amazing what we can offer. And just so you know, during this time that we're living now, I don't know, somebody may be watching this at a different time, you'll have to check with me, but I am actually doing a first month free. You get 1 month off your membership. It's a membership-based plan. There's no contract. Obviously, we want to have you on a long time, but if you contact me or Alan, we will honor that and give you a 1 month free to help you get started with your membership.
Absolutely. That's a great deal. I just want to throw in real quick, I've worked for a number of companies through the years, and I don't think I know of one of them that wasn't at least named in a lawsuit. Even if they weren't the party being sued, the company is the big name, and if they can find a way to tie you to that, they're going after your insurance. And everyone that I've worked for has settled some type of lawsuit that they shouldn't have been in, just because the settlement costs less than the attorney's fees. So important stuff. Elsie, how do we get a hold of you?
That's a good question. So my email is mendezelsie1@outlook.com. That's MENDEZELSIE1@outlook.com. I also have a web page. It's actually, my husband started the business, so it's actually Rev Mendez. I'm not a Rev, but my husband, Rev Mendez.wearelegalshield.com. So that's our site. Or my number is 386-801-7166. Or call Alan, and he'll get a hold of me.
And my contact info. You can find me everywhere, but you can find Elsie everywhere too. Hey, Elsie, thank you so much for joining me today. Is there anything else that you think everybody should know?
Just take advantage. I mean, it's worth trying it, having that empowerment, having that in your hands. And if you have anyone that you think could benefit from that, then send them my way. We're here to serve the community.
Absolutely. Thanks again for your time. I hope you have an awesome day. You guys out there have an awesome day.
Thank you, Alan.